Hello and welcome to the League of Legends Roundup for June 27th, where we go over the two series that took place in the LPL this morning. If you didn't get up at 4:45 Eastern or whenever, wherever you live, to watch it, or maybe you don't watch the LPL and you just watch this series to keep in touch, which is also very okay as far as I'm concerned. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, I take the note, saving the time in case you missed it. So OMG and LGD start us off. A series where OMG definitely separated themselves from the basement of the LPL despite their record and inconsistency. They are definitely better than LGD, at least today. OMG, we had a slow early game. The first two instances of action occurred around Drake's, OMG taking an Infernal, and then at 12 minutes we'd have First Blood when OMG take a Mountain. 2-2 were the kills. 16 minutes, laning phase ends, Gold's tied. Right after that, LGD would take an Ocean, OMG winning the fight afterwards 4-0, Cold with a double kill on the Braum. OMG then would go top and bot, go to Ocean Soul Point. Fearness would solo kill Shanji in top lane at 20 and bot lane at 24 minutes. LGD coming down and winning the fight overall 2-1. Fearness on a Mordekaiser, Shanji on a Sejuani. OMG then take Ocean Soul 5-1, Abel with a triple at 22 minutes. He ends up being MVP. After that fight, they're able to take an easy Baron, giving them a 7k gold lead, and they end with the Baron 4-0 and mid Cream with a triple. Game 2, OMG Shanji would come out with the Shyvana top lane. So we had Shyvana in this one, a fun pick. The game started off with LGD getting out to an early lead. They would get 2 picks, I think both on Aki if I recall correctly. LGD then take a Mountain. Shanji would solo kill Fearness. Well, like I said, the Shyvana for Shanji against the Ornn of Fearness. OMG then win a fight in bot 2-0. They go mid. They take an Ocean as part of a 4-1 team fight win at 11 minutes. Aki with a double kill. OMG would end laning phase after that up 8-3 and 5.5k gold. OMG at 15 minutes win a fight in mid 4-1. Shanji with a double. That leads to a Hex Tech. They'd get a pick. There'd be a trade of kills in bot. At 22 minutes, LGD would have a, quick breath of life. Winning a fight in top 3-0, Fearness with a double. At this point, at 23 minutes, OMG's gold lead had depleted from that 5.5k that was at 12 minutes to 4.5k at 23 minutes. Not only has it been decreased, but also gold doesn't hold as much value. Obviously, 4.5k at 23 minutes is still sizable, but it's not what it once was. And they're up 14-8 in kills, though, and Abel is 4-1-7. The game stalls out between 22 and 28 minutes. We have no kills. During this time, OMG would go to Hextech Soul Point, and at 28 minutes, LGD would prevent Hextech Soul from going over to OMG. However, they would be punished 3-1 for doing so, which allowed OMG to go over, take a Baron, get a kill, give them a 6.5k gold lead, and then they would end after the Baron expires. OMG up 5-0 in that final fight. Abel and Cream both with doubles. So OMG clean 2-0 over LGD this Monday morning. JDG and Thunder Talk. I don't know if Thunder Talk plays before my power rankings come out Thursday, and I've been saying this. I said this yesterday in my sneak peek, I think. The algorithm that I'm not using necessarily, just kind of using to try and figure out how the small region teams may fit into the big regions, like power rankings wise. The PSGs of the world, or in this case, even right now, Chief Esports Club in Australia is really dominant. But, Thunder Talk looks really good with those algorithms. And the thing is, they have been good. And in this series, it screams BDS to me. If you're an LEC fan, you know what this means. This screams BDS. And in the same way, the jungler is the one doing the work. And I've, been all over Beshuan since he came over. Even before that with FPX, I thought he was, pretty good. So let's get into this. JDG started off by going top lane. Thunder Talk go bot lane. Thunder Talk then get an Infernal. JDG go top again, and Thunder Talk stay fine. Well, we're going to stack a second Drake and take a Mountain. So at 15 minutes, JDG have a 2-1 lead. Gold's close, but Thunder Talk have 2 Drakes. Thunder Talk then win a fight in mid 2-1 at 16 minutes. They get a pick at 17 minutes, go to Hextech Soul Point. So at 23 minutes, JDG had to fight Thunder Talk at the Drake. They would win 2-0 to secure the Drake. Afterwards, JDG would get a pick, take the Baron, get 2 kills after, giving them a 6k lead. As of 27 minutes, JDG were up 8-4, Kanavi 2-0-6 on a Lee Sin. JDG would then take a Hex Tech again, and then at 29 minutes end and bot 5-0-3-6-9 with a unofficial Penta. Very interesting game in that way, too, when we talk about Pentas. So JDG ended up winning this one 13-4, but ThunderTalk were in position to win. That they were at Hextech Soul Point, they were ahead in kills, they were close in gold. They stuck with JDG. And in game 2, they got out to quite a lead. So at 5 minutes, they get a pick, take a cloud, go mid. At 10 minutes, take a mountain. They would go top lane, bot lane, get a pick, all before 16 minutes. So to recap, ThunderTalk went mid, top, and bot and found 2 picks in the first 15 minutes and took 2 drakes. We're up 5-0 at 16 minutes, but only 2k gold, and that's what hurt them. Really, they're able to find plays, but to out-farm the opponent really wasn't there outside of the jungle. Beshwan really gapped Kanavi in game 2. ThunderTalk then would go to Infernal Soul Point. However, JDG, after 17 minutes, started really making this a game. Like, they were like, oh, crap. We might lose this game. They get a pick. JDG get a pick. They go bot. At 21 minutes, they win a fight 2-0 to secure Infernal to prevent Soul. At 25 minutes, ThunderTalk would win a big fight in top, 5-1. Puff with a triple, Beshwan with a double. That would give ThunderTalk Baron at 26 minutes. And then with the Baron at 27 minutes, ThunderTalk would win a fight 5-2, Beshwan with a triple to take Soul. However, JDG would respond, and in a big way at 29 minutes, 5-2 in mid. Hope with a Penta, a real Penta. He ends up being MVP. Pentas do not happen every day. You automatically get an MVP vote in my book. If you get a Penta, I don't care how you do it. So after this Penta kill, 30 minutes now, ThunderTalk are up 18-11 in kills. Beshwan is 7-1-6, and Hope is 9-3-1. However, at 32 minutes, JDG would win, winning a fight in mid 5-1. Hope with a triple kill to push to end, despite having less kills, 16-20, and not having a Baron. JDG find a way to win against ThunderTalk, who really put a scare into them. And ThunderTalk went to 3 games against LNG in their last match, and even going into that one, I thought ThunderTalk had been looking a lot better. This team is a lot better than it was in spring. I am hoping that this doesn't discourage them, so then when they play the lesser teams, maybe they can pick up some wins and put together a decent record. I mean, Puff and Southwind were good going into the split, into the season. I had Southwind, I think, in my top 5 supports in the LPL, not in the world. And he kind of left a lot to be desired, but ThunderTalk as a whole did. And now with a better team, all of a sudden he's looking a lot better. Team's looking a lot better. I mean, honestly, I'm going to see what the algorithm says on Thursday. There's a lot of games between now and then. And I don't even know if ThunderTalk plays again. So if they get smoke showed, the algorithm's not going to like it. But we'll see. So like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Comment down below with opinions of your own. Later today, my news and notes video is going to come out. There's not a lot of news and notes to go over. But I will have my minor region power rankings, as well as my top predictors in there. So stay tuned for that. Hit the bell if you want to know when that video comes out, or when all my videos come out. And thank you for watching.